world headquarters for the Hangin' with Herky Empire.
If you think Ed is only good at making vans, this past weekend, Friday, Saturday, he and our son and son-in-law and oldest grandson put hardwood floors down in our living room.
Oh, I wasn't sure where she was going with that.
It looks so amazing. It's the same thing we have in the kitchen. We'll show you a picture.
My calves and my thighs hurt really bad from bending over so much, but I was really happy the boys came over and helped me, and we spent a lot of time nailing down some hardwood floors.
Oh, but it's beautiful. The carpet was 18 years old. I don't know why we thought we needed new.
Well, we needed to get our money's worth out of that carpet.
And we did. Every penny. So anyway.
So that was our big weekend project. Camping.
Well, not mine. I went over to Martha's and did a little Hobby Lobbying, so you know.
The guys stayed here and did a lot of work. So anyway, happy to have that done, and I need to recoup from that for a while.
Money-wise or work-wise?
Both.
So what did you think about our van? Isn't it amazing? And I got to tell you, it changes the way we travel. We've only been traveling in it a month now, and it's like night and day. Because
the first 2 weeks of that month, we were still kind of tweaking stuff in.
Right. But I think we've got it dialed in pretty good.
Yeah, I like it.
And before, like one time I was making lunch, the hatch was up on the car, it's pouring down rain. We were just crammed in the front of our Ford Escape. It was hard. I love my Ford Escape, but it's hard to travel in it.
I'll tell you, the video was extremely popular. I couldn't believe it. Normally on a video, we get 600 views in a week or something like that.
And that's high end.
Now we have videos with higher view counts, but that's over several weeks. We are pushing 1,700, I think, or something like that right now.
Views?
Yes.
Really?
So, in just a few days. So anyway, I just want to say thank you to everybody that gave all the really good comments, and that everybody had nothing but good things to say. So I really appreciate it.
And if you're going to the homecoming, it'll be there.
We'll be there, and we'll take a look at. We have one thing that we have to do to it before we go to Florida, and that's I have to fix the air conditioner.
That's this week.
Yeah, the air conditioner doesn't work in it, and if we're going to go to Florida, we want some air conditioning. Yeah. Although last year at the homecoming rally,
we needed the heat.
We needed heat. It was so hot so cold down there. But anyway, thanks a lot, and thanks for hanging in with the mystery of the red hose.
Yeah, our daughter thinks we look like hillbillies, and I said, we are hillbillies. We're from the foothills of the Ozarks.
Why didn't you get a black hose?
Yeah.
Well, there's two things. So I found that I needed a 5-foot hose, and all the black hoses were 10-foot. And then I found a 5-foot black hose, and it was really expensive. So I was like,
does this surprise anybody?
I'm going to get the red hose. Keep in mind, I didn't even know if this was going to work. And so that's why I have the red hose.
He'll probably be getting a black hose for Father's Day.
No, I'm thinking about spray painting it or something like that.
No, the kids are pretty upset.
That's why the hose is red. Yeah, I know it looks ridiculous, but I don't care. I march to the beat of my own drum anyway.
Yes, you do.
So, hey, thanks for everybody hanging in with us and your patience while we put our video together. It's done really good. I had one guy tell me, he says, "Oh no, he buys those old Astrovans for painting out of," and he said, "Now you've made it so popular, everybody's going to want one, and I'm not going to be able to pick them up cheap." So
that's funny.
Anyway, sorry about that. But yeah, the Astrovan has been really cool. We won't talk anymore about it because I think we've beat this subject to death. But
well, you did say the other day, our next van bill. And I said,
no way are we doing another van bill.
Why don't we just enjoy this one for just a little while?
So for me, I enjoy the engineering part of things, like figuring stuff out and deciding how I'm going to do it. And, coming up with unique ideas. That's the fun for me. And then when it's built, I'm kind of like, okay, now what am I going to do? But we're going to hang on to it and
Yes, we are.
and go on. But I don't know.
And Mom sent our picture off yesterday,
Yep.
our painting for the van. It'll be here probably by the end of this week, so we'll show you that.
My mom was really excited about the van and how well it turned out, and she had a good time. She actually got up in there and took a look at it.
A little help.
So
Yeah.
a little. I had to give her a little boost. She's 80 years old, but she got up in there and took a look at it.
Not till
Yeah,
April.
that brings up. And speaking of boosting, I've been talking about lifting that van up, 3 or 4 inches, and I don't know if Nancy would be able to get into it if I lift it. So
Well, you know how some vehicles have, when you open the door, a step comes
step pops
down.
out.
Can you figure
I
that
might
out?
have to engineer that. So
Well,
I
you're
don't know.
good at engineering.
I don't know if I'm going to lift it. We'll see. But for right now, we're just going to enjoy it. I'm going to replace the air conditioning, and the power steering pump is loud. I don't think it's going out. It's just loud, and so I'm going to try to put another power steering pump. So that is what's on the agenda here for the next couple months. Actually, I got to get that air conditioning fixed before we go to Florida. But
And it's like 2 weeks before we leave, right? 2 weeks.
yeah, a
from
lot of
today,
people
we
are
leave.
asking if they're going to see us at the rally in Florida, and yes, we're going to be there. We've got some invitations to some other gatherings, and we are going to try to make some of those. I haven't made reservations yet because I have to figure out my work schedule first. And then once I know what my work schedule is going to be, I'll know if we can make it or not. But definitely going to try to make more than one rally this year.
So this week we have a little snow camping and snow road tripping.
Right.
Right. And covered bridges, small towns.
We didn't spend a whole lot of time camping. We went out to Turkey Run State Park, and we really don't show you anything at Turkey Run because we were just using that for a launching pad.
And I actually drive the van while pulling the trailer.
For the first time. So we've had that van for several months, and Nancy has not drove it. And I always say, hey,
And I've only pulled the camper maybe twice.
She doesn't like
at
to
15
drive.
15 minutes at a time. But.
She doesn't like it. We're gonna let Herky down.
Oh, there
He's
he
running
goes.
out of patience. But she doesn't like driving the van very well. Or doesn't like pulling the trailer, or she doesn't like driving. Period. But anyway, it's so funny. Speaking of the van being really tall, she was really having a hard time seeing over the wheel.
Yeah, I had to put the seat all the way up, the steering wheel all the way down, and I sat on a pillow.
So we had some snow flurries for part of the day, mainly in the morning, and then we moved over to another area, and there was absolutely no snow whatsoever. But got the chance to try out the all-wheel drive in some bad weather, and it worked out really good. It was it was good, and we actually took a look at a couple covered bridges, and we hope to go back in that area sometime.
Because
in the
we
future.
missed a couple. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a lot to see there, so we hope to go back sometime. But I hope you enjoy the video. We hit
It's
a
not
couple
as long
small
as this
towns.
last week.
No, it's only going to be 15
We
minutes.
should have put like an intermission in there.
Oh yeah.
Go get your popcorn.
Going back to last week's video, man, that thing was long, and I cut some things out of it, but I was trying to give you a full taste of what was going on. But we actually hit a couple small towns, and one of the small towns has a connection to auto racing that I think you're going to find interesting. How about that?
How about that? Yeah.
It's a unique form of auto racing.
Yeah.
We actually had plans, I'm not going to give it away. We actually had plans on attending the auto race this year, and we thought, man, this is going to make a great video for you guys to see, and we were going to take a runaway and camp out there. It got canceled because of COVID, and we were really disappointed because we've been before, and we want to show you. So anyway, be looking for that in this video. I think you'll find it interesting. We really appreciate everybody that tunes in every week and watches our channel. We never would have believed that we have over 1,800 subscribers now. Never would have believed that people would be that interested in things we have to say. But we appreciate everybody that
And Herky has a Facebook page. Don't
He
forget
does.
that.
A lot of people follow Herky on Facebook.
They do.
I've been fiddling around a little bit with Instagram. There is an Instagram hanging with Herky, but it's my responsibility.
And we don't know how to use it.
And we haven't figured that out yet. But you know what? There's a few people that are following us on Instagram. I want to try to do better this year with that. I'll see what I can do. But
Step it up, baby.
check us out on those other channels, and I think you'll enjoy that.
Even if you're not coming to the homecoming, I want to throw this in, and you're in the area, drive over on Saturday and say hi.
Yeah, I'm sure there's be some kind of open house. Call Runaway, and
Yeah.
they'll let you know. But yeah, we are really looking forward to that. We've been in contact with a lot of our friends, and they'll be there, and it's
fourth
gonna
year.
be fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be very enjoyable. For those that are going to be there, we really look forward to seeing you.
Come by and say hi.
Those that want to get a hold of us, the best way to get a hold of us is hangingwithherky@gmail.com. That is the best way. I know we get a few messages on Facebook Messenger, but quite honestly, we're a little lax at checking that, so sometimes we don't get them for a few days. But hangingwithherky@gmail.com will certainly get you in touch with us.
Yes.
So anyway, until Sunday, have a good rest of the week, and we look forward to you seeing us out snow camping.
Bye.
Bye now.